So, good evening, everyone. As it's almost 6 o'clock, so we can begin the webinar. And as has been informed, today the webinar will be taken by Professor Dilip K. Prasad, currently Associate Professor in Department of Computer Science, UiT, Arctic University of Norway, along with Professor Krishna Agarwal, Associate Professor at Physics and Technology Department at UiT. So, I would like to ask Sir to continue. And I would inform you all that at least we expect, being a student from a premier college, you all will keep the decorum and there should not be any other activities during the webinar. Sir, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Somani. Thank you for the nice introduction. So, in this talk, very briefly about UiT and also talk about Tromsø city, where the main campus of UiT is located. And if any question I am not in a condition to give an answer, I can ask the administration and we'll get back to you. So let's begin. Today the topic is the UiT India Master Scholarship Program. So the cooperation between UiT and IIT ISM. There was an memorandum of understanding has been signed between the two universities, and apart from that, there was an MOU signed with IIT Delhi and IIT Guwahati and IIIT Delhi, the Indraprastha Institute of Information Technology, New Delhi. And all this has been signed during the month of Feb 2020. My name is Dilip Kumar Prasad, and I'm an associate professor at Department of Computer Science, UiT, the Arctic University of Norway. There are 10 campuses of UiT. The main campus is Tromsø, and it is a young university, and it has been started in 1972. And since it is located in 70° north, it is a topmost university of the world, as all the other dots are other campuses of UiT, but the main campus is Tromsø. And in this UiT, there are 7 faculties. Each faculty, there are many departments. Like in IITs, there are department and there is a central administration. But in UiT, there are 7 faculties, and within the 7 faculty, in total, there are 34 departments. There is, we also have a campus in a very north, in the northmost inhabited island called Svalbard, highlighted in this red dot, and polar bear are visible there. So one of the IIT ISM student, he came for internship at UiT. So during his summer internship, last year, means 2019, visit, or you can call it an excursion of 14 days to Svalbard via ship. And he said that he has seen a polar bear there. So this is a good representation of Svalbard. If you talk about the UiT, the number of faculties in UiT and number of students, the ratio is 10:1, means roughly 10 students and 1 faculty is there, which is a very high ratio. And the number of international students in the UiT is around 11%. The female to male ratio, you can see almost 60:40. So it's a very different from other tech university or any other university. Here, the number of female students is 60% compared to number of male students. So as you see, we have 7 faculties. I belong to the Faculty of Science and Technology, and within that there are 6 departments, and master program is open for this department. And there is a Faculty of Health Sciences, there is a Faculty of Humanities, there is a Faculty of Biosciences and Fishery. The fishing is one of the primary economy of Norway, so there is a fishery department. The Faculty of Fine Arts is there, Faculty of Law, and Faculty of Sports, Tourism and Social Work is also there. So this is the Aurora Borealis. This central island is actually the main Tromsø city. So in a day, one can walk the whole city. In Tromsø's UiT, we also have a planetarium where tourists and also the local people, school students go and see the planetariums, know about the sky and various phenomena. And If you cannot see aurora borealis in the sky, there is a facility to see aurora borealis in this planetarium. Now, the Tromso has roughly 5 months of snow time. Start in November and we see snow until mid-April or end of April. So 5-6 months of snow. But the life never stops in Tromso. No matter how much snow happens, the university never closes. The school never closes. They use machine to make a track on which the people can navigate. But it is not like that everyone has to ski to office. But there are people who like to ski. The skiing and snow is a lovable element of Norwegian people. And within Tromso, we also have the ski park, which is called Alpine Park. From the campus, we can take a bus and around 30-40 minutes, we will reach this ski place. People who love skiing, they like to live in the ski resort around this Alpine Park where people rent a place and stay there and enjoy the skiing. And summer is beautiful, means it's not always white. From the month of May, we have summertime. Temperature is not very high, but we have a lot of colors, flowers, and after September, the leaves starts falling and we start seeing the hues and colors of autumn. Normally, this many people we will not see. Only on special occasion we can see this many students in the campus. No other time the students are in the respective department, library, or taking classes. Yes, we can see whale in Tromso. Norway is the only country where it is illegal to hunt whale, and the whale meats are also sold legally in Norway. So if anyone would like to relish the exotic dishes of Norway, the whale is one of the dish. Tromso is known to be as a land of midnight sun, and this is a central city, and these buildings are roughly around 90 to 100 years old, and they are very colorful and is the core of Tromso. And it is known as the land of midnight sun. The reason is that in the summertime, we have almost 2 months of 24/7 sun. That means at night, midnight, 12 o'clock, we can see sun is rising. And during the month of July, mid-June, July, and mid-August, we can see the midnight sun. And in winter time, there are 2 months of no sunrise. There will be twilight of 2-3 hours. Now, some facts about the Tromso city. Tromso has a population of around 70,000. Roughly around 1,000 people are from Poland. There are Russian because Russia is nearby, and there are Germans here. There are Swedish people. Sweden is a neighboring country. Finland is also a neighboring country. From Tromso, if we travel around 100 kilometers by car, we can cross the Finland border. And there are Thai people, and there are Lithuanian people. It is a university town, and the primary economy is based on fishery-related activities and tourism. Public transport is there, and it costs around 400 NOK for a monthly bus pass. Otherwise, if we take a single ticket, it costs around 50 NOK. That means 500 rupees for a ticket, which can be used to go anywhere in the city any number of times. The area of the main city is around 21 square kilometer. As I said earlier, it is very small city. And UiT Tromso has roughly 80 Indian students and faculties in the city. And with this, I would like to talk about the brief overview of this Master Scholarship Program. There are 5 positions open, and duration of master degree is 2 years here. Scholarship amount will be around 300,000, that is 3 lakhs Norwegian currency, which will be comprising of monthly stipend, visa fee, and the flight fare. Student under this program do not have to pay any tuition fee, and the master program are open for 6 department of Faculty of Science and Technology. The eligibility criteria is you should have a relevant bachelor degree or have done relevant courses of a bachelor degree of those programs. For example, if a student from electrical or electronics want to apply to, let's say, Department of Computer Science, then in their bachelor degree, they have at least done certain amount of courses. And here in European system, we call it a credit system. So it is a European credit transfer system. So roughly 90 ECTS courses students should have done it. That will be considered as a eligibility criteria for any master program. Like you should have a relevant master, but you are free to apply. And then the department of relevant master program can come back by looking at your transcript that whether you have done the basic courses of their bachelor program or not. Another important eligibility criteria is the CGPA of 7.5 and above is eligible to apply. And this program is open for not only IIT ISM Dhanbad, it is also open for IIT Delhi, IIT Guwahati and IIIT Delhi. The English proficiency test is required like TOEFL or IELTS or any other listed in our website, the uitindia.github.io. And there also it has been mentioned that what is the minimum TOEFL score is needed. That will not be a selection criteria, that will be eligibility criteria. And deadline of this program is 1st of February 2021. All the relevant material should be submitted to email ID given uitindia@uit.no. With this, my introduction to this program has ended. If you have any question, we can try to address your concern. And if we cannot address, then we will note down your question, and after talking to our administration, we will get back to you. With this, I say thank you, and we are open for questions.